Welcome back. I had some chicken and I had to figure out what to do with it. So this is honey ginger chicken made in a slow cooker. Pretty basic stuff, but oh so good. So first thing we need is an onion. I diced it small. You don't necessarily have to do it that way, just the way I did. Okay, let's carefully put it in a bowl and put it aside till we need it. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Usually I spill the onions all over the place. Next up, a pepper. I guess I could have used celery too. I didn't really have any, so we've cored it. We'll give her a wash. Now we're just going to chop it into kind of chunks and small pieces. Once again, you can chop it up however you like. Got a little container, and we'll put this aside. Now we are using the slow cooker, so once we get everything ready to roll, it's smooth sailing from there. The nice part about a slow cooker is you put it all together, turn it on, and let it go. So here's our chicken. It's chicken breast and chicken thigh chopped up into chunks. Now we've got our frying pan, medium-high heat, about a tablespoon of olive oil. Mush it around a little bit in the pan. And the first thing into the pan is our onions we chopped up. And we'll mix them around till they start softening up a bit. Give them a stir on occasion. Next up, our chicken. Well, you can see, it's a good amount of chicken. Well, it's for dinner, so probably a couple pounds worth. And we're going to mix that around and brown it up. Doesn't have to be fully cooked because it is going in the slow cooker, but we'll try and kind of cook the outsides. Looks good. Get it off the stove. Alright, here's our slow cooker. As you can see, empty. Not for long. Chicken's going in the bottom first. Now I didn't spray the slow cooker. You could do that if you want to make sure things don't stick. I didn't really have a problem with it. But it never hurts to be safe. In goes all our chicken and onions. Next up, I had some green onions. It wasn't much. So I chopped them up and figured, we'll throw those in too. And I splooshed in a quick teaspoon of minced garlic. Like I said, I didn't have any celery, but there's our peppers that we chopped up. Yummy. Next up is 1.5 tablespoons of tomato sauce. I really only had spaghetti sauce. You got to use what you got to use. And that right there is 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And I'm kind of guessing on this. 2 teaspoons of ginger, and I don't think it's going to hurt to put a little extra in. And of course we need some honey. This is the end of the jar that I had. So I'm kind of hoping it all drips in. Because we need 1/4 cup of honey, and I think it was close to 1/4 cup left in the jar. So, this is like doing ketchup at the end of the bottle. It's just taking forever. I finally gave up and just went and grabbed a spoon. And just kind of spooned the rest of it in. Okay, that was a whole lot easier. On goes the lid. This is going to cook high heat for 4 hours. I suppose if you did it on low, 6 to 7 hours. So here's our can of pineapple. We've got to strain it out. And once I'm done fighting with the lid, we'll dump her into our strainer. The juice is going to go in the slow cooker, and then we're going to save the pineapple till closer to the end. There, let me get the lid off. And this juice is going to go into our slow cooker, kind of like that. And then the pineapple I'll put in that bowl till we need it. Lid goes back on. This is going to be 4 hours or 6 on low. In goes our pineapple at this point. It's been in the fridge for the 4 hours. We're going to mix her around. And you can see it's a little liquidy at the bottom, to be expected. We're going to take care of that. Lid back on. And we need some cornstarch, a little bit of water. This is going to help thicken up the sauce. You want to mix it until it's completely dissolved. In goes our cornstarch slurry mixer. Mix that around as best we can. Throw the lid on. I gave it about a half an hour to kind of combine in that. It's a little thicker, but not much, but that's okay. So now we've got to cook it another half an hour with the lid off. Now for some reason, and I don't know why, I left the damn lid on. Oh well. And I also left the spoon in, which, ow, it's only hot. That's okay, we managed. So here I am. It's all done. You can see how it's thickened up. And along with this, oh, look at the steam coming off it. It's beautiful. It smells great. So along with this chicken, I got a loaf of homemade bread, some mashed potatoes, and some beautiful green beans. Now that's a great meal with not a whole lot of effort and something to enjoy. Great weekend meal. Hey. Another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this in any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.